I just came on here to be messy real quick. So, first things first, I fixed my nail. The only thing is, you see how these down here need to be filled in, because they do. And I glued these right back down to the bottom. Whatever. They get done on Saturday. We ain't worry about that. Second, I think we in a secret competition in this house. We had our house cleaned on Tuesday, I think. And as a person that does a lot of bitching about cleaning up, I'm starting to notice I'm the one that's putting stuff down and not picking it back up. And I'm noticing nobody else is doing that. I'm thinking this is a secret competition. So we're going to keep a track on this all week, because there's just no way I'm the only one that's not picking up behind myself around here. And now I'm extra vigilant about cleaning up behind myself, because I will not lose. So I got a good bit of work done today. I had like 3 meetings, way too many. Tomorrow is my only day in the office for this week, because Thursday is a holiday, hallelujah. And Friday I'm at work. Won't he do it? Remember when I told y'all, don't worry about me? That's exactly what I meant. Don't worry about me. I mean, but if you don't worry about me, I'm gonna be kind of upset, because I like to be worried about. I like to be considered. But remember when I told y'all, don't worry about me, I can fix this. And I fixed it. It's fixed. Now, how many more times I'm gonna have to wash it? I don't know. Because washing weave in somewhere where you're not the person that's washing it is insane. But I curled it this morning with what did I curl it with? Some wand curler, and it's supposed to be beach wave. I don't know the politics of it. I just know it looked better than it looked, you know? That's all I know. Now that we did that, it's time for the star of the show. Just a cup. I'm not playing. Decision that was just too dumb. That was just too dumb. Exactly. Because one, yeah. And two, why did you tell me my nail appointment was gonna be on 12:30? And then when I saw your post this weekend, you have a 12:30 opening, December 30th opening for my time that you said was for me. It's some lies going on. Okay, y'all see how that turned out, right? Period. I think I'll do it like a little bit more up like that, yeah. I think, now if I was a girl that did edges, I would do my edges, but I'm not a girl to do edges. I'm not mad at it. The hair just wasn't holding the curl because it was oily as fuck, yeah. It's Wednesday, 10:13 a.m. The cleaning people just left. They got here at 9. They left at 10. I still think that that thing is going on where people trying to let me mess up the house and the house don't be dirty, so they can say, oh, you really the dirty one. It's not happening. My desk is clean. It really has been a minute since I've seen y'all, and to be honest, that's crazy. But I'm sorry, life got a little, and of course, during Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving, I only had work on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I work from home on Monday and Wednesday, so it's like I didn't have work. Sorry. And then Thursday, what did y'all do on Thursday? Then on Friday, they let us off for Black Friday shopping. Am I a Gen Z or a millennial? Either one. I don't do Black Friday shopping. I don't. First of all, I shop throughout the year. And then I'm not getting in my car to go shopping. But thank you for the off day. I'll take it. So the next week, actually, let me pull up my calendar because something did happen. Yeah, the week of Thanksgiving, I was supposed to get my nails done on November 30th. On November 30th, I'm finna start naming names. That's what I'm finna start doing. Let me find a girl. I wrote the girl on November 18th. I might have told y'all this story. If I did, fast forward. If I didn't, thank you for listening. I wrote on November 18th. I said, hey, I just saw you have availability for the 30th. This is November 30th. Bitches are not posting their books 2 months in advance, right? Right. I said, I'm looking for an appointment, preferably this month, which is November, right? Because it's November 18th. But I wanted to know if you had times later than 1:30. She said, I could do 3:30. Does that work? I said, actually, November 30th is a Saturday. I could do that. So then I said, do I Zelle a deposit? She said, I can do Venmo, Cash, or Apple Pay. Venmo, Cash App, or Apple Pay. I said, okay, I can send Apple Pay. So I sent it. We go past here. On November 30th, my appointment's supposed to be at 1:30. I text her at 9:55 on November 30th and said, hey, can you tell me where I can find the address? Because my appointment's at 1:30. She did not write me back. I kid you not. Until 5:33, I'm going to try to cover up her address. So, me being the gracious queen that I am, I said, I'm sorry, can you tell me what day my appointment is? I think I'm confused. That was on November 30th at 5:34 after she had just wrote me at 5:33. She says December 30th at 10:30 a.m. When reading comprehension, or is it not reading comprehension? Did you forget that you had an appointment with me and then you tried to move me to the next month? Okay, so even if you did try to move me to the next month, right? You then post something like this, right? Can y'all look and see today? On December 30th, that's a Monday. You see all the availabilities open. This girl is playing with me. I'm getting played with. I'm not taking it too kind because what were you reading when I said, oh, this is on a Saturday? You just thought, you couldn't have thought anything. But then, after you reconfirmed that it's on December 30th, why is it not on there? Why is it not struck through with a heart? That means it's booked. I'm a reporter for fraud. I have to do it. I have to start putting me first because at this point it's getting a little bit. I've gone to see Wicked twice. I'm obsessed. I have taken Dominic twice. Well, no, the first time he took me. The second time, because I wanted him to go again, I was like, will you please go see Wicked with me again? And I kind of said it like, oh, we're going to see Wicked on Thursday? And then we was gone. And one more thing while I'm thinking about it. Because I have a job, I now have access to my insurance again. And you won't believe I found a therapist, right? She's an older lady. Cool. I think that that's perfect. I've tried dealing with younger therapists and it's Give me more homegirl and not really like I'm here to therapize you. I had a therapist and I really liked her initially, but it felt very homegirly, which at first I liked. And then it just turned into like, you're not really helping me, you just egging me on. I didn't like that. But then because a lot of therapists are doing like the contract jobs now, which is like BetterHelp or Alara or some like therapy subscription, it's like they don't really have that one-on-one relationship, but they don't strive to have it. It's just like you're just an appointment in the book. Next. So then she left that company, and they didn't tell me until I'm like trying to reach out for an appointment, and it's like, oh, she's no longer here. I'm like, how does that work? So then I found another therapist, and it was kind of the same thing. I feel like she wasn't really listening to me, but more so just wanting me to do activities like that I didn't feel like, and I'm not a doctor. I mean, I am, but I'm not. It just gave like, this is not tailored to me. This is just what you give everybody. So I didn't like that. And then I lost my job, and so that was my way to get out of that one. So now, cut to now, I found a therapist, and just in the spirit and vein of like not keeping appointments, I kind of feel like it's going to be a problem. I like her energy. I like her vibe so far. Our first session is coming up. However, she did write to me on a few days ago and ask me if I could remind her when my appointment was. Yes, she did. She said, hi, Alicia, I'm going to reschedule our appointment as I messed up scheduling. I'm going to call you later. Thank you, Dr. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, TTYL. Then she said, hi, is your appointment at 3:30 today? This was on last Thursday. I said, no, I thought we said 12:20. And she said, okay, please keep it. Thank you. Now, because I'm me, I'm going to text her to verify today. However, why do this keep happening to me? Is it a me thing? Mercury in retrograde? I thought I just saw a notification that said it ended. It's no reason that nobody should be good at keeping appointments but me. Especially not a therapist. This is a real therapist. This is I don't do online. You have to come to my office. I'm finna feel like Tony Soprano in there. But for some reason, I have to remind you what my appointment is. Maybe I should go to school and be a therapist. I'm already a hairstylist. Going to school to be a therapist, how many years does that take? Something needs to be done, and quick. So, this is the only day I have to go to work until to the new year. I took off on Thursday, but that was because I thought that Friday was our last day. And I think I might have conveyed this to y'all yesterday. But Friday is my last day regardless. I don't know. It's something about going to work on a Monday for one day that just seems like, why are we doing that? I didn't, and it's a bunch of traffic already. It's already a bunch of traffic. I also feel like, so let's just recount the makeup real quick, right? So as you can see right here in the camera, this looks a little shiny, and I don't know why, but in real life it doesn't look shiny. Also, in the mirror, this under eye looks, I don't know, like I put too much powder. You know how the girls used to bake? Looks like I'm baking. And I don't need to be baking. The cake is done. So what I'm hoping is by the time I get to work, I will have perspired enough for that to been gone on away. because I don't understand what's going on. It was a bunch of things I did different. I used a different foundation. Typically I use NARS. Today I used what did I use today? Maybe that's what the fuck is going on. I typically use my NARS foundation, but I was like, I couldn't remember if this was my summer shade or my winter shade. However, I was like, well, let me just try this one. It's in my makeup bag. I forgot which one it was. Used a different foundation. Used a different concealer. So typically I use LA Girl Pro Concealer underneath my foundation. And I use Fawn. Today I used Warm Honey. Well, I used Fawn at the base, and I used Warm Honey on top of the foundation to kind of brighten it up. Now it feels like it's, and maybe, to be honest, maybe it's just the light that I'm sitting under. Maybe it's just that. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, let me scoot up so it looks a little better. On the camera, it's translating horrible. In real life, it's translating okay though. It's weird. It's the camera, and I don't know. Also, why did somebody schedule a meeting for 9 o'clock with me? That's so weird. Why would she schedule a 9 o'clock meeting, and why would I accept it? Something about that just don't sit well with me. Time should I be at work? See, this is how my brain is working now more than ever. It's a bunch of jumping from task to task, which is why I was awake till 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, which is also why I have bad judgment this morning. Like, I sat up there, worked till 1:30. Dominic helped me, of course. And I honestly got to do better because I just be dependent on him to help me. I got to learn the stuff, y'all. So, some stuff I do know, but as I've said previously, he helps me with a bunch of stuff because some stuff they think I got on the motherfucking cape. And when he fixes it for me or shows me what to do, I'm like, how was I supposed to know this? And he's like, yeah, this is about 2 years of training. Okay, whatever. My sweet lady at the front desk is, that's my girl. At first we kind of started off real rocky, but now she is my rock. And I also feel like I'm not new anymore. The girlies are gossiping, and I'm not gossiping with the girlies. However, when you used to be at the table and I'm like, you in grown folk business, don't even look over here, don't even breathe too hard before we send you around there somewhere. They don't even do that to me. Nobody stops talking when I come around. They just keep talking. And then I give a little look. They give a little look. I feel, is that it? Did I pass my probationary period? Am I officially off of probation? That's something, That's something. And now anytime you get a new job, it's like that period where everybody just loves working here when you're going through your interviews and you're going through meetings with other people and meet and greets and who's who of the company, and everybody wants to tell you how long they've been there and what their favorite thing about the company or the org is. And then when you get down to the nitty and the gritty of it, it's crazy. So, I felt a little blessed and highly favored today just to have my face up in the place. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you at all. I was up there listening, just like when them little kids, when they be up there listening to everything, they go back and tell. I'm gonna go home and tell Dominic everything, but I'm actually telling y'all first. So actually, maybe, okay, by the time y'all hear this, he'll be the new first. Okay, good, because I ain't want my man to feel slighted, baby. Now, you said they want you to paint the house and don't know what color they want to paint it, but you need to start priming.
Right, so if you have somebody paint your house, and they say, what color? And they say, I don't really know. I'll let you know.
Why would I say, I need you to come paint my house? That's what we be talking about when you want people to just do the thing and then not have any other directions. I want to have a clear set of directions so that when I do the thing, you don't come back 2 days later after it's already done like you did with this thing and be like, yeah, that's not what we wanted.
No, but what I'm saying.
They do over here, Alicia. Y'all work here. They ask you for stuff. You do it or you figure it out, and then they come back. They do that. My director and my manager, they do that shit all the time. They come back and then they want you to change something, or then they want you to do it another way, and it's like,
it's Friday. And The time is 9:13. Today is my very first appointment with my brand new therapist. I can't wait. I did confirm the appointment. She did say it was at the time she said it was on. So now we wait. This week has been kind of stressful. As y'all saw on Wednesday, it's a bunch of asking of me, but not a lot of we know what we want, but we want you to know what we want without us telling you what we want. It's not working for me. So today I'm gonna work on getting a few of these things squared away, since we only have one more day, working day, before the break, and then it'll be Slam's laptop till 2025. Dominic tried to convince me to go see Wicked again last night. This will make the third time. In love with a man who loves Wicked. Neither one of us ever saw it before the first time we saw it together. But now we have both seen it at twice. It's a lifestyle. He was like, we were watching something, was it TikToks? And of course, when you like a TikTok, the rest of the TikToks that pop up are the same thing. So he liked one Wicked TikTok, and it just keeps going. So last night we're like, I don't know, snuggling or whatever you would call it, laying in bed, doing our own thing, watching TikToks. He's like, do you want to go see Wicked again? Of course I want to go see it again. So we made a plan to go see it this weekend at the big theater in the city, my favorite theater, the Metreon. Hopefully I don't have to pull out my cigarettes today. Hopefully I don't have to pull them out. I have them locked and loaded. Hopefully I don't have to pull them out. Hopefully. It's Saturday morning. I'm sitting at this computer. I'm about to lose my shit. How the fuck is my see, y'all probably thought it was just me. It's not just me. It's not just me. How the fuck is my therapist, who I'm paying and insurance is paying, gonna cancel on me on the first day that's supposed to meet with her? And then my friend brought up a good point. Alicia, she was trying to cancel on last Tuesday when she asked you was your appointment for that day. I said, you know what? She was. What is that about? Is it me? Do I need to take a step back? I could be my own hairstylist, but me being my own therapist is not going to work. That's how I ended up here. And by here, I mean like in this headspace. Huh? How do we do this? I'm gonna try to do a little bit of work so that on Monday I can have things done. So if somebody says, what are you working on? I can say, oh, I'm finishing up the last little, but it'll be done. Done. Other than that, I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym. Let me tell you the last time I've been to the gym. It looks like it was on December 1st. It is December 21st. It's been 20 days. 20 days just flown by. That's crazy as hell. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna do a little bit of work. And then let's get this break commenced.